Start recording. Speech off.
Hello guys, Toys R Us is supposedly coming back. That's right. Toys R Us is gonna be reopening. That will be cool for us people that will, even kids these days want to go to a toy store and look around at the toys. I personally loved the Ninja Turtle merchandise there you can get. You can get like the big huge collector turtles, and I think I have one of them, but I only had the katana, the one katana, and I had the old 87 cartoon collection, classic collection, I believe that's what it's called Classic Collection from Playmates Toys. And they Toys R Us, you would go there and you'd find these exclusive Ninja Turtle figures like the 1987 cartoon classics that looked a little bit more like the cartoon, although they were in blister card packaging, that the blister itself is the shape of like a sewer. It had that sewer design. It had half of a manhole cover on the top, and it felt okay. I got Leonardo because Leonardo again was my favorite, and I'm gonna see if I can try to track that guy down. That's right. I'm gonna see if I can try to track it down, even though I got it like 5 years ago. Yeah, 5 years ago, and I watched the other katana, and the display stand. But mostly they were for like collectors. They were not exactly toys though, although you could display them as open. I mean, out in the open. That what they call loose. A loose figure is something that is not in the packaging, but it can be clean and loose. Like there's a loose electronic game, if I want to put that in retrospective for you guys that are electronic game fans. Then there's loose Batman action figures, loose Spider-Man action figures, loose any kind of action figures, even Masters of the Universe. I don't even know why I'm talking Masters of the Universe. Okay, well, I'm on that topic. How many of you guys have heard of Masters of the Universe? I'm just saying. I've heard it from Pixel Dan, the best YouTuber that does toy reviews ever. The best one. I tell ya, he is the best. I bet that he would describe the figures he describes them in a lot of, oh my gosh, they're talking and I'm doing a video. Jeez, I'm doing a video.
What?
Doing a video. Yeah. So anyways, dudes. Pixel Dan describes the toys like if he knows that there are blind people that are going to be watching his channel. He says, I like this, yada, yada, yada. You can see the paint here, the bed, you can... Even the sighted people, he describes it. He said, you can see this paint, yada, yada, yada. And he does a very good job of doing YouTube videos. Shout out to him. Boom. Hey, Pixel Dan, if you ever come across this video, I'm going to give you a shout out. I just gave you a shout out. I'm just going to say that you're one of the best YouTubers I've ever heard of that do toy reviews. And you haven't even done the rest of Rise yet. When are you going to do that? Jeez. But anyways. So anyways, back to my original topic about Toys R Us. I bet Pixel Dan is going to do a video about this, maybe. I don't know. Well, I don't even know if it's real or not, but it is reopening. It is. And if Pixel Dan doesn't know it, I'm going to put it right in his comments. Rather than comments of one of his videos. You see, comments used to be where you just put comments. And now it's used for conversations. It needs to go back to comments because I just think it is. But Toys R Us, like I said, had very good exclusives like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leo box set of 8 Leonardo figures featuring the comic book version, the original version, the movie star version, the Next Mutation version, the 2003 version, the fast forward version, the 2012 version, and the 2014 movie version. Whoa. I wonder if they're going to include 2 more figures for the Leo set. I don't know. Like there's the Rise. There's a whole bunch more of Leonardo's. Like the 2006 movie version. There's a whole lot more. Like, I'm telling you. There's a whole lot for the figures side of things. Not only did they have that, some toys were exclusive to Toys R Us and Walmart, like the Batman 1960s collection from Mattel. They had the Batman, Robin, Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, and a few others. Now those were only exclusive to Walmart and Toys R Us. But, yeah. So, other things like the Half Shell Heroes line had the Pet Ninja Turtle, Leo and Raph, I think. I don't know. Or was it Donnie and Raph? I don't know. It was 2 of them. They also had T-Sprint, and I'm not even sure if that was at Target or Walmart or all of them. You know what? Man, Toys R Us had several different things at their store that were exclusive only to them. Like, the 1987 remakes of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, the 2011 remakes of the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the original toy line. Wow. Even they had 2013 remakes. Also, 2016 saw the release of them as well. So basically, Playmates probably will do this quote-unquote thing where, I mean, I'm not even sure. I don't even know if they're even going to still do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Exclusive to Toys R Us. Now, speaking of that, Ross, the clothing store. Now, okay, let's go back about maybe 6 or 7 years ago. Back about 2010, 2011, 2012, somewhere around there, they sold Ninja Turtles on remote control 4-wheelers. And I actually got one of those. And guess what? The Ninja Turtle on the 4-wheeler, if you actually pay attention to the sculpt and design, is a lot like the Ninja Turtles from the line of the 2003 series. How cool was that? I mean, I'm not even sure if it was that, but anyways, it's cool. And then that is cool that they had. I mean, the weapons were stuck to the scabbards and stuff and the other stuff, but still, it's good enough. You probably wouldn't. I mean, it still had articulation. It's just made out of like a more of a hard plastic than what they use now. Like, okay, imagine like a Donatello from Sonic. It's kind of made out of that kind of plastic, like a real hard plastic. Not more like more of a more flexible plastic. But more like a real harder plastic. And if you think that's bad, I mean, just think about it. Jeez, I cannot believe it. All the Ninja Turtle figures I've collected over the years. Some were from Toys R Us, some were from Walmart, and I guess a few were from Target, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe one or two were from Target, but I don't know. From the time of 2010 through 2011, Ninja Turtle toys were only sold at Toys R Us. Like, and I wish I had this, a Leonardo with a vehicle that has a missile on top. A big, huge gun-like thing on the top. Do you guys know what it is? It would film like... It looked like a Leonardo that I had before. I don't know which one it was, but it was one Leonardo that I remember getting at one point, and it was like one from the 2003 lineup. And it was in a window box packaging. I believe it had, I don't know what articulation, but it has like a closed mouth. Do you guys know where that came from? Well, anyway, guys, that's now the end of my video. If you guys really want to know, they had what's called mini mutants. They're not called micro mutants, they're called mini mutants. As in M-I-N-I mutants. I used to get that. I used to get the mini mutants and I loved it. Like, for example, there was a small version of Leonardo on a motorcycle, small version of Donatello in a go-kart or something, or a patrol buggy, I don't know what it was. But then I got Raphael on a motorcycle, but then I lost the size to him, yada. Then there was Michelangelo, and I didn't get it, and I'm kind of sorry I didn't, because I kind of wanted that Michelangelo. Seriously. The figures were about, 3 inches tall and had a minimal amount of articulation. I think it had the head, arms, wrists, and legs. I believe that's what it had. So many memories. It's just unbelievable how many memories I have of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles memorabilia. I remember getting the Alien Hunter Leonardo. It's just stuff I want to get for my nostalgia purposes. I mean, I may not be old enough to remember the 80s and the 90s, but hey, you guys were. Some of you guys that are watching this video, I don't want to say my age here. Of course I don't want to say my age. But it's just that I just remember so much from my collecting of Ninja Turtles. I think I lost a few, most of them. But, I think I still have one Ninja Turtle lying around somewhere. And I think I may have maybe two. I don't know. They're somewhere. I don't know where, but they're somewhere. I lost the Alien Hunter Leonardo with all of his accessories included. I lost it all, but whatever. I guess I didn't think about it, and I kind of lost interest in Ninja Turtles. For a little while, I kind of lost interest. Until the Nickelodeon Turtles came out, and then I said, woohoo! These are fun Ninja Turtles. I think I'm gonna get these. And lo and behold, I got some. Some from Target, some from Toys R Us, some from Walmart. Yep, I think I got my majority of them at Walmart. And now that Rise has come out, I got Leo, Donnie, Raph, Mikey, Splinter, and April. But hold on. If Toys R Us is reopening, and if they're going to be selling the Turtles at Toys R Us, then I might be getting some there. And I might be getting some at Target. So, I don't know. But yeah. A whole lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff I remember. In fact, I remember sort of experiencing the Ninja Turtles from the 1997 series in a way. The way I remember is they made remakes in 2011, 2013, and in 2016. So I hope that Toys R Us reopens so that maybe I can try to see if I can get more of those quote-unquote remakes. Like, there was a Leonardo that was an army version of Leo. But then there was the Super Turtles, Super Don and Super Mikey. And I think the last time I checked, they had Super Don only. And they had a few of them. One time they had the old Krang in, 2014. I mean, they kept the classic collection line. The remake of the 1987 Turtles. Yeah, they did that. And I didn't realize that those were the old Turtles. I mean, they could be remakes, but whatever. They were pretty much the same all the way through, except for their belts and their mask colors, and their distinctive facial expressions, and their weapons. So, yeah, so there were a few differences. But when the comic book Turtles came out, someone said, hey, these Turtles look red. They all have red masks, and I was wondering the same thing. Why do they have red masks? And then when I watched the Pixel Dan's video, shout out to him again, I heard that the comic book Turtles, those were the comic book Turtles, and I think I still got one of them. Maybe his accessories, I don't know. I think I got Leo and Mikey still, I don't know. But I'm probably going to have to track them down too, because I want the full collection so I can review them for you guys. Even though they're, a little bit different. But yeah, they're kind of cool. Now I wonder if they're going to do something with the variants for this new Rise of the TMNT lineup. I mean, I just wondered. Okay, goodbye guys. I think I'm going to leave.